Okay, here we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna review this stand. This is the standard Apple stand that you can get. That's pretty expensive versus the Folio. Okay, so this is the Folio right here. Now, if you look at the Folio, so I've had this about a year or so. When I had the older, this is the M4 iPad Pro. I had the M2 Pro. I had a stand like this, but for the bigger one, it felt, when I was talking to a client, I was standing up, I was doing too much, first of all. Doing too much. But it fell off the back of this stand because it got very flimsy, right? And I had loved this stand because I could go all the way back like this and start writing on it. But at the time, you can see how this just wear and tear. And like, you would think you would have been outside in the rain and this. No, this is just normal wear and tear of the Folio, which is cheaper, right? But it wasn't cheaper because it cost me an iPad. I broke mine. My screen cracked. I dropped it and I tried to catch it with my knee up against my car door, and it basically dinged in. Okay. Now, there's one thing I do not like about this one, right? I don't like that it doesn't fold all the way back, right? But I got Apple Care this time around, and I just take it off. Now, the other thing that I never liked is that when you put this on your lap, it tends to rock back, right? So I would try to do it like this, and it wouldn't help. So I accidentally had this just now on the couch, and I don't think anybody knows this, but you can do this. You see what I just did? This is different than, it's like I'm closing it. This is different than this. And when you do this, right, it doesn't fall backwards anymore on your lap. And what I'll do is I'll prove it. So I think the camera's facing me, but so normally I would have it like this. And you see how it's falling. You see that immediately. I could try to, it's got a little rock to it, right? Even if I did like this, it would still have a little rock. I mean, it's acting right. It's acting correctly, all because I got my feet up. See how it falls? And so I would try to do like this, and it would fall back. And you don't want that, right? So you could do like this, and it no longer falls. You see that? So I could say, and I'll bounce a little bit, no fall. And so everybody everywhere we were talking bad about Apple, like, why didn't you think of that? And they did. We didn't know. So that is my short review of the day. Apple makes a great product. This thing lasts. I mean, this is new though. It lasts. It's got the plug. I like that it has the plug here for the charger. So then I could just take my thing off without having this in, or I could use it as another app. They have other attachments that you can plug in here that can let you use USB or your SD card and things of that nature. But that is my review for today.